Oh, whoops! I forgot to fix the YouTube alerts. I have to keep refreshing those in order for them to not show up as disconnected. All right, so guess who has his streaming rig back? And now we have our normal layout for our streams, and not the ones that I just have on my gaming rig, the one that I share out to this computer. So um, we are fixed. I do not have my gaming computer on because I wanted to test out how this rig is working. So I have the connection to the NDI. I don't have the connection to this game, so let's add it. I completely forgot about that. There we go. And we will move that down where it needs to go. And lock it. All right. We are going to launch the game, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of tweaking. Since we are on my streaming rig, we're going a little bit lower end here. We're going to go 2560 by 1080 instead of the full 3440 by 1440 to reduce the strain on my PC. But I did want to check to see how it handles. Now I did do it without streaming, and it handled perfectly fine. But I want to see what it looks like when we're streaming, because there are some games that I play on this PC. Um, that doesn't really require a lot of horsepower. Um, and I'm the kind of guy who does not like to turn on his gaming rig if he doesn't have to put that additional strain on there. But for now, the game is going to show up on my 3440 by 1440 monitor. Um, I have two of those. What are these again? Scepters. The the Scepter ultra wide 3440 monitors. I think they go up to 120 hertz. I do love these monitors. Oh, maybe just 100 hertz. Oh no, the HDMI is 100 hertz. There's a display port that goes up higher. Oh no, login failed. Um, yeah. So hold on for me. I think I just waited too long to log in. Um, oh nope, there was an update. Sorry. And I don't show all of this stuff either. Jeez. Let's do that now. We're gonna do the desktop capture of this guy so you guys can see. Whoops. That's Discord. Um, we don't need that one. We'll remove that. Man, this launcher music is loud in my ears. Okay, we want the launcher, so we want the Star Citizen launcher. Nope, that's the music. Dang it. All right, we'll find it. We'll find it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. I know it's here somewhere. RSI launcher. That's the one. That's the one we want to show right here. Boom. There's an update. That's why it didn't let us do anything. Um, yeah, so I tried this already on my last run, but I like having my 3440 monitor be the primary monitor, and so I switched it back because when you use the 2560 by 1080p monitor as a as your primary monitor, it kind of sucks because you have to move everything over to the one with the more screen um, screen space. Um, and I only have to do that because my gaming rig is plugged into the display ports. So my streaming rig is plugged into the HDMI, and the HDMI just doesn't have enough output power to um, to have both of my monitors be at 3440 by 1440. So one is at full power, and the other one is at 2560 by 1080p. But I thought that would be perfect because then we could play Star Citizen on the 2560 by 1080p one. So we will do that. I'm just gonna have to uh, go into options here. I believe it's in game settings. There's a way to put it on the second monitor. Let me find it. Where are you? I thought I saw it before. Maybe it's in here? Nope. Maybe this one. I thought there was a way to swap monitors. Suck if there's not, because then I'd have to do the whole making my other one the primary monitor. Shoot, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I wonder if it was in the launcher settings. Oh, I wonder if I could move this like this by using the window key and move it over. Can I just like be like, for this one, I want to move you over here. Nope, it won't let me. It'll just let me select it. I'm looking in the launcher now. Oh, you can see that I'm in the launcher. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Does not show anything about moving it over. Okay, well that stinks. How's it look in the stream? I guess it looks alright. Poo. I need the stream window to be bigger though than the um and these need to disappear after a while. How do we do that again? There should be a timeout. Yep, there we go. I had to replace my hard drive, so I had to reset all of these things. I mean, I was able to bring back the presentation because I had it saved onto my data drive, not my C drive. But I still had to reinstall like all of the plugins and make sure they were reconnected and stuff like that. All right, I think I'm gonna have to exit the game. I have to um, swap my primary and secondary monitors now. I believe it's fine right now, but when the game is running, I am not gonna have a good experience. So in my display settings, I will make monitor 2 my main display. Alrighty, That's done. And now it will show up on my monitor too. I'm not also showing the temperature readings because my gaming rig is not here, so it's not capturing the temperature readings that I set up on my gaming rig. I do have the hardware monitor, HW monitor, on this PC, and I will be using that, but I don't need it to take up all of the screen to show it on screen because, you know, I'm only looking at it really for my own edification to make sure, you know, my temps aren't super high, look up my GPU utilization, stuff like that. Not really anything that really requires me to show on the screen, especially not on my weak PC. This is my weak PC. This is my streaming PC, so it's not really something that is beneficial because it's not something that'll show you how a flagship gaming rig would act. This is my streaming rig that I'm just using right now to test and ensure that everything that I've set up is working properly, and that we're okay to use this as a streaming rig again. I did find out that there were 2 M.2 drives included in this one that I was not making use of before, so I bought 2 M.2 drives, just the cheapest M.2 drives I could find, because they are still M.2 drives, so they're still faster than, you know, normal SSDs. And I bought myself the which ones did I buy? I bought the you can see the logo of the company, Silicon Power. Is it Silicon Power? And I believe the second one was Crucial. Well, why don't we take a quick peek at my recent purchases from Amazon, and I can tell you. PNY. The other one was a PNY CS1030, and that was a super cheap 2 terabyte M.2 drive. And then the other one I bought, it was Silicon Power. Silicon Power 2 terabyte Gen 3x4 2280 M.2 drive, also 2 terabytes. Now I have 4 terabytes available for gaming if we need to on my streaming rig. And I don't actually have Star Citizen on any of those drives because I bought them after the fact. I was like, oh, look, I have 2 M.2 slots in here. Why am I not using those? So I bought those after I had already bought the solid state drive that I replaced the other solid state drive with. And I mean, Amazon just had some great deals. These 2 terabyte drives, these M.2 2 terabyte drives were under $100. Now, keep in mind, these are not gaming M.2 drives. Okay, they're just like basic M.2 drives, but this is just my streaming rig, so I didn't really care. My gaming rig has the Samsung gaming M.2 drive, the one with the ultra fast read-write speeds. These ones are just like 2K read-write speeds, something like that. So I'm happy with it, but it's not purchased just for strictly gaming. It's purchased just so I can have more M.2 drives, or I make use of the M.2 bays in my streaming rig. We could use it for storage, we could use it for gaming. You know, like this is an older rig with a 980 Ti in it. It's Intel i7. So I can just, you know, play like older games on there that don't require as much power as Star Citizen. And those M.2 drives will help a ton. I also realized, like, I was a complete dummy, and this might be why my SSD drive failed. The posts on my CPU were so high that when I screwed in the heatsink for my all-in-one cooler, it wasn't making solid contact. So the the what do you call that? MX4, the compound that you put between the CPU and the heatsink. It was still the three dots, just barely squished because it wasn't making great contact because my posts were so thick that I did not have the great contact on there. So I swapped out the posts, made sure that now the heatsink is firmly on the CPU so that it spread out the thermal compound, and then I'm getting much better temps now. When I installed Hardware Monitor for the first time, I was like, oh man, my thermal compound is probably wore out. It's getting me to like 100 degrees, like almost immediately. And when I opened it, I was like, oh man, I'm such a dumbass, and I hope I didn't break anything in this computer because it was running so hot for such a long time. So yeah, so we swapped out our screens now. So when we launch the game, it should launch on our 2560 by 1080p monitor, and it looks like it is. And I think we can start gaming now. I apologize. I'm using my ultra cheap headsets. I actually love this headset. It's still very comfortable. I believe the mic sounds okay, but the reason I'm using it is because it's got the audio mic jacks, and you know the um, which one? The mind frames are the USB, and I'm using the monocaster today. See, listen. That's my opening song for my monocaster. I like it. And then when we do something good, yep. People are happy for us. They're clapping. And then when we do something bad, that's supposed to be booing. Just FYI. All right, so our game is now on our 2560 by 1080p monitor. And we're getting 60 FPS in the menu, but when we get in the world, I think it's down to like 40-ish FPS, 30-ish FPS, which I'm okay with. I'm not too unhappy with that. I'm gonna go with my almond eyes. A little bit more of the Asian ears. More in the mouth as well. Then we'll give ourselves a haircut. The faux hawk. I love the faux hawk. All right. Origin is really awesome now, so we usually set that as our primary residence. Hold on a second. I have a highlight on the wrong area there. There we go. The blue. Alrighty. We are set and good to go. Alright, our FPS will drop relatively quickly here to probably around the 30s and 40s on Origin. When we get out of Origin, probably jump up to it'll probably jump up to 40s actually. I don't know that we're gonna get 60s on this PC. I mean, I think I barely get 60s on my gaming rig, so I'm not expecting 60s here. I do have to alt-tab out of this screen now, though, to go to the other screen. I noticed that some of my windows are still open, and they don't need to be. We'll save that computer power. Right now, the only windows I have are my stream windows, so we should be eating up a little bit less of our CPU bandwidth. I do see that our CPU is jumping up to like 90-degree utilization, or 90% utilization. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll be okay because our GPU is only at 30% utilization. Okay, I'm hearing us in game already, and here we go. We are getting 18 FPS. Phenomenal. All right, we are given over 1 million alpha UEC. 1,138 alpha UEC. We're also given a pre-cup. Make sure you grab your pre-cup. Yeah, 18 FPS. This might be because, oh shoot, wrong. Did not mean to do it that way. Sorry, cup. Did not mean to grab you. Here we go. I meant to do it this way. Personal inventory. All right, here we go. Our free cup is put away. Everything else is fine. All right. So first things first, since they give us money in this one, I don't mind going down to the first mission with some items. Usually on the PU, you start off with your base funds, which is about somewhere between like 100,000 alpha UEC to 250,000 alpha UEC. Sometimes they give you like bonus funds if you spend some time in the PCU, just as a thank you for doing the testing. So here we go. We're at 19 frames per second, and we are in Horizon, which is a kind of an FPS hog. But also this has been like optimized on my gaming rig, so pretty sure my streaming rig is struggling to keep up, which is fine. I'm okay with this. We are running over to the Kelto grocery store. This is the grocery store in the future where you can have SMGs. Did somebody talk to me? What's up? Did I just hear somebody say hi? I don't know. Okay, moving on. Another boon for having my game on my streaming rig is I can now talk to people using local voice. Wow, my frames took a huge hit. I'm at 10 FPS right now. Whew. Struggling. Alright, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to stream and game using my streaming rig because both of my GPU and my CPU are like 99% right now. We actually might be able to stream, sorry, but not Star Citizen for sure. Star Citizen is a resource heavy hog. Alright, so since we're here, we're just going to go ahead and buy some of the stuff that we need. We're going to need this because that's one of our favorite sniper rifles. And usually lootable from the local, or from the bunker missions.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Oh, viewers are experiencing buffering on my screen.
I don't know. You might not be so happy with that.
No, I think I'll be happy with it.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. I was just trying to, one up the NPC. That's on me.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious, dude.
Take care, man.
Alright, have a good one. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I'm just messing with people, Tim.
People are talking to us, able to talk back. That's pretty awesome.
The NPC goes, I think you're gonna love that. And I was like, you're probably gonna hate it.
That shit was pretty hilarious. We are gonna use the Custodian too because that's one of the ones that we're gonna
Of course.
stealing from the locals. The local nine tails, not the local big guys.
I think you're going to be happy with
Some
that.
of the local big guys if they die. Not that we're looking for them to die, but if they are dead, they're no longer going to need it. So might as well. I apologize, guys. This is not going to be our normal streaming behavior. I am streaming on my gaming rig, or on my streaming rig, and gaming on my streaming rig. That's not normally going to happen. I was just trying to test it out. It looks like the test is, for at least our citizens, is a huge fail. We are using up too much of our GPU, CPU for the game.
Smart buy.
And then this duo, Gamma Duo, also good. By 26 of those as well. And I'm only doing this because they gave us money. Delta 1X we'll get for free, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, so recap. We bought the Custodian SMG ammo because that ammo, even though we get the guns, the people that use the Custodian SMGs do not have
let me know if there's anything I can help you
refills
with.
for their clips. So you actually have to loot like all the weapons, grab the ammo, and kind of gets old sometimes, so you just want to go keep it going. Same with the Carno rifle, you know, the good guys drop it, but the good guys don't have spare clips on them. So we just bought the...
I think you're going to be happy with that.
The Gallant, I mean, we'll loot for the Gallant, and the loot box will have spare ammo, so we'll do okay with that. The Arclight pistol, sometimes you find spare ammo, but it's better to just have it since that's your starting weapon. The salvo frag, when we loot it, we'll get the ammo there. Same actually with the S71 rifle, but I just like having plenty of magazines for use, just because it's one of my favorites. Alright, and there's that. Let's go ahead and look to see if they have the multi-tool. They do not. So we will go to Providence Platform now. Whew. 8 frames per second. That is legit. And we are experiencing drop frames in my stream, so apologies for that, folks. Keep in mind, this is not how we normally stream. I am streaming on my, gaming and streaming on my streaming rig. So we'll be okay on a normal stream, because I'll be gaming on my gaming rig and streaming on my streaming rig. We would not have that kind of interaction though, where I was talking with the other player, because my mic would be on the gaming rig, or on the streaming rig, and the stream would, and the game would be on the gaming rig, so we wouldn't be able to talk back and forth like that. I wonder if the same thing is happening on our Twitch stream here. I'm just gonna take a quick peek. Please hold. Here we go.
Is approaching the station.
Yeah, Twitch is a bit laggy as well, so we are definitely experiencing non-optimal streaming right now. All right, we are on our way to Providence Platform.
Last call for passengers.
With a buddy.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
We're on our way to Providence Platform to pick up some good loot.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I do enjoy myself some Providence Platform equipment. We might also, I'm not sure if we're going to. We could run over to the Crusade. Whoa, what the hell? Is he just like continuously flying out of our shuttle? Like he's gone right now. Oh, there he is. Or he's gone. Oh, there he is. Good. I don't know if we were gonna head over to the Solanki, on the Crusader Industries showroom. You go to the roof, and it takes you to the shuttle.
Approaching next
Solanki
station.
platform.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I don't know that we're gonna do that because last time we did that, it had
Last call
already
for
been
passengers.
cleaned.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Whoops. Alright, so first up, we're gonna go over here to this little known overstock vendor, I think. Surplus. And from here, I like getting the white Errol armor. So we'll just look right now for Errol specifically and get those. That's all done. We can go ahead and look at the rest of the stuff. Backpacks. We don't need any of that. We have one, and that's it. We got plenty of that. Water is a must-have. That's a necessity. Those are just energy bars. I would rather have the food stuffs. All of these we are going to buy. That is stop 1 on Providence platform. Stop 2 will be... Whoops, Sega. Stop 2 will be... Volvalex? Whatever. Where we are going to buy the other Errol. The Hazard.
The next shuttle for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Probably grab 2 of the backpacks. So that I can carry one. I don't know, should we go to... We'll try it. We'll go to Solanki and just see what it looks like. See if we get a pretty heavy set of armor. We'll just do it this way. Alrighty. And we should be good to go. So now instead of going to the spaceport, which is what I would normally do, we're going to go back to the Habs. I believe this is the way back, right? Cloudview, yep. This is where we're going. And here's our
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Oh man.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Alright folks,
Please clear the hatch.
the
Shuttle will be
stream
departing.
is really struggling, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it. And we will pick it up again tomorrow, where I will will actually be set up on my gaming rig, and we should be good to go there. We are really experiencing some super heavy lag right now, so I'll just continue to stream tomorrow, where I'm going to be gaming on the gaming rig. Just know that the streaming rig is back up. I am going to be able to use it, and we're going to be good to go on that. Alright. We'll catch you guys on the next stream.